Welcome back. Midsummer Massacre rolls on. Michael Corey's six-pack Hell in a Cell Scramble Intercontinental Challenge coming up next.
Nobody is taking this IC championship from me.
One year ago, I won the Breakout Championship, and I plan on doing the same for the IC.
Death Metal New Champion!
I'll be more than just a fable. I'll be written in the stars. And it goes something like, I'm victorious. It's my time. There's no stopping this, 'cause I was born for this. I do it for the glory. I do it for the glory. I do it for the glory.
That belt was stolen from me in a 2-on-1 basically. This year, I'm taking it back.
We are back here, ringside. We being joined by my guest, Thurman.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
So for those that don't know how a scramble match works, there are very unique rules here. Two men start in the ring. There can only be one fight in the ring. Whoever rolls out must be replaced in a counterclockwise fashion by the opponent standing on the apron. We'll do our very best to keep track. Scramble means it's going to be very scrambly.
This match seems very, very confusing. I have no idea what the rules are for this match. I'm still confused even though you just explained it to me. But I can always watch and see how everything plays out. But as of right now, let's go ahead and get with these entrances. One of the competitors is someone I know personally, Beast.
That's right, here comes Beast looking to make his legacy once again. He's been on kind of a downhill slope for a while, but like he said, last year he feels this belt was stolen from him. This year is his redemption.
It kind of was. I mean, he was basically in a 2-on-1 handicap match when he lost the title.
That is true. Shaman Anderson was the one that won that Intercontinental title 1 year ago.
Exactly, and I'm pretty sure the other person in that match was part of his little group that he had. So basically, it went in a 2-on-1 fashion. He never really had a fair shot to defend against three people. He was teamed. Now this is his big chance, but like, I'm trying out. This is gonna be tough with five other people in the ring. I mean, with five other people, one pinfall to the finish, and makes it worse. With the owner's twisted mind, he said, "Let's put him inside the cell."
That is right. You were talking a second ago about getting teamed. That ain't gonna happen in this match with only one fight at a time in the ring. Speaking of someone who's wanting to make their big comeback, here comes Garbage, former world champion.
A former world champion, breakout champion.
Takes a very special athlete to walk into Rebel Mania as the champion, and that is what Garbage is.
Yes. He's that one. Yes, he's that one person that people sleep on, but at the same time, if you sleep on him, he will put you down. So I'm curious to see what he does here in this match tonight. I'm curious to see how he adapts to being inside the cell. I'm curious to see how he adapts of knowing that there are five others that he needs to beat. Because from the way you explain the rules, you must be in the match in order to win the title.
That is correct. Let us not forget, a lot of people, a lot of the fans believe Garbage had match of the year last year at Midsummer Massacre against Jello, where he successfully won the breakout title.
Exactly. True. That is true. But I also like how some of the people who are in this match has fought for the Intercontinental title before. This man being one of them.
Canyon Cash was one of the first people to challenge Michael Corey when Michael Corey joined Rebellion. I believe Michael Corey beat Canyon Cash first and Death Metal second.
Yes, he did. But I'm curious to see what this guy can actually do in the ring.
From the looks of it, he doesn't even need to be here. He could just buy the belt. You know, how much is it really worth, Corey?
I mean, like, really? Oh, this match is really going to be interesting. I really can't wait for this match to start. So, who are you rooting for in this match?
It is very hard for me to root against the current champion. He has proved a point to me personally that he can get over on any situation. He's fought 3 people in gauntlets and walked out the winner.
Yeah, but this is not your ordinary gauntlet. This ain't even a gauntlet. This is a scramble.
Speaking of scramble, Death Metal. That's a good pick. He's gonna scramble. He's gonna squish. He's gonna be nasty.
I can actually see Death Metal walking out this match. This seems like the type of environment that he would be in.
Death Metal has been on the roster for almost a full year, and he's never tasted gold.
I've personally faced Death Metal in a death match. Death Metal is literally as nasty as you can get. This man has no soul. He has no mind. All he does is do. It's almost like his body moves before his brain can even process of where he even is.
All he does is what's on the back of his shirt. Eat, sleep, squish, repeat.
Who else will be joining this hell of a horrific match that I'm gonna be forced to watch? It's so it's kind of weird that I kind of want to be in this match. Is it weird that I kind of want to be in it?
It's a very interesting match to compete in.
It is.
Jacob Black also looking to win his first title. He's been here for a while. He challenged Hair Metal at Rebelmania for the Revolutionary title, just recently challenging for the TV title. He's challenged for tag titles. He is looking for that one big win. A scramble could be his ticket there.
Yeah, you're gonna tell me because I don't know half of these people. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm sorry.
This man here does hold a victory over Chaos.
What? He holds a victory over Chaos?
Last month and no redemption.
OMG.
Another guy you don't want to sleep on.
And just for further reference to everybody, Chaos thinks he can beat me. Chaos thinks he can beat me. Okay. Say no more.
We're looking forward to that one here. We got Chaos joining the announce table next. I'm sure he'll have all sorts to say.
I bet it will, but tell him this message from me. Tell him when he steps in that ring and he looks across and all he sees is a monster just wanting to hurt whoever thinks he can face him. Just tell him he signed the contract. He does not. He may think he knows what he's gotten himself into. He has no idea what awaits him. Like all the gruesome stuff that's gonna happen in this match is nowhere compared to what I'm gonna put him through.
It is called Midsummer Massacre for a reason, and like you said, it's gonna be a massacre for someone. We shall see.
Yes, we shall. I really want these initiatives to end so we can go ahead and get this match started. I'm very, very anxious to watch this. And now, last but not least, the reigning, defending, undisputed IC champion.
Michael Corey has been through it all. There's not one situation he hasn't won. If we're talking statistics, he has been undefeated since joining Rebellion.
Yeah, man, like, actually, dude, it's like, I don't really like Michael Corey. It's because he puts himself on a high pedestal, even though back when he won half his victories, that was before the updated ban stuff that we were allowed to do. But it's like I gotta give the kid him his props. Ever since coming to RWA, he has defended that title in an open challenge on shows and pay-per-views. And what has he done? He continues to walk out. He's not fighting one person, he's fighting multiple people. At one time he fought one, that time he fought two, then he fought three, then I believe he fought 4 people after that.
He does have 9. He has 9 successful championship defenses. It is very hard to say he is not one of the greatest champions. If he can walk away here tonight, he will be, in my mind, the greatest Intercontinental Champion.
It's like, if anyone ever wanted to say that the IC title was never prestigious in RWA, Michael Corey, I can possibly say Michael Corey has really made this title ultimately prestiged. He comes to this ring week after week, pay-per-view after pay-per-view, saying the same thing, and no one has been able to prove him wrong yet. But now I think he bit off what he could chew. All right,
here we go.
All right, let's get everything started. It seems like Death Metal wants to start this match off in an instant clothesline.
Remember, if you roll out the ring by force or by will, you are tagged out. You will enter counterclockwise, so Jacob will be the next entrant here.
So, I have a question. Are you allowed to, attack if they get too close to your corner?
You are allowed. You are allowed to attack. You are allowed 1 pin break. You can break 1 pin, but when you break said pin, you will take replacement of the person you helped. A lot of strategy is going to have to go in this match. You can't get too far ahead of yourself. You have to be the one in the ring to get the pin.
So let's say Michael Corey rolls out. Does that mean he has to sit outside? And let's say let's say by Beast and Garbage is in the ring, and Garbage actually gets the pin on Beast. Would that make Garbage the new Intercontinental Champion?
First, yes. If you roll out the ring, you are officially tagged out and someone takes your place. Yes. And if there is a pinfall of any kind in the ring, the championship will be decided regardless of who gets the pin.
So basically,
Death Metal is now tagged out.
So basically, Michael Corey don't even have to be in the ring to lose his championship.
Michael Corey could very well be on the apron just watching that title slip away. As you noticed here, everybody switched places. Everybody gravitated. Michael Corey is now tagged out. Canyon Cash is in.
Oh, and this is what these guys want to do. This is what these guys want to do. They want to try to keep Michael Corey out the ring. They want to try to make sure that he does not get back into that ring. So this is gonna be a fast-paced match, but at the same time, it's gonna be brutal. Jacobs is now out, and now here comes my pick to win this match.
Beast and Canyon Cash. Beast with a quick takedown.
Beast coming out strong. That's what he needs to do. He needs to stay on top of his opponent.
Beast and Garbage.
Out.
Nope. He's hanging in there. Someone's got to get out the ring. It's Canyon Cash and Beast are legal. Like we said, scramble rules. It might get kind of scrambly.
This to me is still probably one of the most confusing matches I'm ever watching, but I'm watching it.
It was the champion that threw down the gauntlet. He said this was the most challenging match he could think of, and he said he was gonna win it.
I believe he bit off more than he could chew. I mean, this right here seems like impossible.
Whammy.
And me being the world champion, I know what it feels like to have to defend your title in multi-man matches. It's not easy. It's sort of like that one chill that's like right in your spine. Like, what if I mess up? What if I don't get the pin? What if someone actually beats me? That weighs on you and it puts pressure on you. So I know Michael Corey is really feeling a lot of pressure.
You could tell even Beast was feeling that pressure a minute ago. I don't know if you noticed, but he took a second to stare everyone down. Looks like it's now Garbage and Beast.
I actually seen that.
Jacob trying to figure his way out.
Yeah, but nobody in this match should have more worry than Michael Corey.
Michael Corey's got everything to lose.
Yes, he has everything to lose. His reign, the title. Oh, I've been wanting to see this match for a minute. I've always wanted to see Death Metal fight Beast. I've always wanted to see this match.
And there goes
Beast.
Beast.
Look at that. All right, and Michael Corey's back in the ring. And Michael Corey, I'm sorry to say, but he needs to try to stay in the ring for the longest possible.
Michael Corey's best bet would be picking up a quick win on someone. Look at Canyon Cash over there punching him in the face. Everyone knows the champion is who you got to take out.
Yes.
Death Metal tagging himself out.
Everybody in this match don't want Michael Corey walking out. If Michael Corey wins this, if he somehow manages to pull off this victory, I tip my hat to him. I may not like him, but I respect him.
Michael Corey's getting put through the ringer there. Some technical wrestling, stomping the arm, choking him out.
And so like, this is what I know is like, this isn't just five people. This is 5 individual people. Everybody in this match has a different fighting style. You have Death Metal, who is all about squishing and breaking.
I think he heard you say that. He taunted.
And Beast is all about I don't know what Beast is all about.
Beast and Death Metal have a lot of similarities in the fact that they just want to go in and dominate. Kind of like you.
I mean, we all want to be like Miles, but nobody can be better than the original.
Garbage and Canyon Cash. This is interesting here.
Oh yeah, this is very interesting.
Michael Corey with that cheap shot. And Garbage is tagged out. Death Metal
so
and
you
Cash.
can do that?
Yep. Big
So
boot.
what is stopping you? Yeah, so what is stopping you from fighting outside the ring?
You cannot fight outside the ring. You can only hit from the apron.
Are you serious?
Looks like it is Michael Corey and Beast.
Is this match still considered as no disqualification?
It is no disqualification. We didn't even want a referee in here. These people are going to break this ring.
I just realized that. I just realized. So let's say you want to kind of get a weapon. Does that mean you're tagged out?
You would be tagged out.
This match is so confusing. Corey would have had a better chance of just fighting inside the chamber. He would have had a better chance of just going inside the chamber. Instead, he wants this big horrific sale. Oh snap!
One of these men have to get out. Whoever gets out first is tagged out.
So you're saying it's a triple threat at this moment, right?
Someone's got to leave the ring. Oh, miscue.
It's nothing but chaos right now.
Looks like it is still Michael Corey and Beast. Canyon Cash is out the ring.
That's a smart thing. He got out.
And Canyon Cash just tagged out. Beast just tagged out. So Jacob and Garbage are the 2 legal.
This match is very like I can't tell you how confusing this match is. Like I can't tell you. I believe I should have looked at the match card before I just decided to do commentary for this, because now I'm all the way fucked up.
I got your back. You focus
I'm
on
more
the
lost
in-ring,
than
I shall keep track of the rules.
Okay, cool. Oh, nice knee to the back. All right, so who are these people in the ring right now?
There's Garbage and
Bye.
Jacob.
Bye, Maya.
Impressive. Okay, so now we got Death Metal and
Garbage.
who was that? Garbage.
Death Metal is out already. It's Canyon Cash
Wait.
and Garbage.
Oh, yep. Wait, yep, he's out.
Action in the ring continues as Death Metal
Can't
sleeps.
see nothing. Can't see anything. All I know is that somebody got hit. That's all I know right now. Death Metal.
Canyon Cash down, Garbage on his feet. And really what makes this match dangerous is a pinfall could occur at any time.
I was just finna ask you that. A pinfall could occur at any time, and so each person gets one breakup?
One breakup, but you replace the person you helped.
So if Garbage gets pinned right now, that means you're helping Garbage get out of work. No, he should have did that.
Champ tagged himself in. It's that ring awareness. Must have a plan.
He knew where he was, and now he's taking advantage of it.
And
nope.
Beast and Corey. Beast and Corey are the two legal men.
To me, Jacobs is probably the smartest person here, because notice how he still got a whole lot of health left. But it's almost like he's smart, but at the same time, it's not smart, because you need to be in the ring in order to get a pinfall.
So far, Jacob is in the best standing. Nobody's really doing too poorly at the moment.
Yeah, like everybody in here has really shown that they can hold their own, especially in this type of confusing matchups. You know what? As director of talent relations, me and the leader just got to sit down and talk about these weird ass match stipulations that like he's coming up with, because this shit is unsanitary.
Jacob Black and Death Metal, too legal.
And here we go.
Death Metal out, Garbage and Jacob. This is an interesting pairing here. These two parallel each other a lot.
I've actually noticed that.
Nice
Spear.
Now that's what Garbage needs to do. He needs to not get stressed out. He needs to focus here, wear Jacob down, and get that quick pin. Get out of here as the champ. Oh, a spear in return.
He just countered back with a spear.
Knee to the face.
We're seeing how everybody's now gone. I'm about to go ahead and do what I've been wanting to do all damn night. I'm going ahead and
Sounds good, partner. Looks like it is Beast and Canyon Cash.
Beast and Canyon Cash. This ought to be a good matchup, but I see Beast coming out on top of this one.
Beast was a favorite to win. You said so yourself. That was your pick.
Beast is my current favorite to win this match.
Michael Corey would be tagged in next, whoever rolls out. Oh, why would you get in front of Death Metal's face, Beast? Why would you?
Of all people.
That's that was a bad idea, Beast. You just gave Canyon Cash all the time in the world to recover. Beast is one of those fighters where you can get in his head really easy. See? Right there, taken down from behind. Canyon Cash now in control.
And Beast does not know how to control his temper. His temper and his anger gets to him. It makes him dangerous, but at the same time, he can get sidetracked real easily.
Canyon Cash tagging himself out there. Michael Corey back in with Beast. Beast out. Nope. Beast oftentimes claims if he had Michael Corey one-on-one, he could easily beat him, as he says. What do you think about that?
I don't know about easily now, but I can say it'll be a good match.
You know, we make fun of Beast a lot, but we can't forget his accomplishments. He is a former world champion multiple times, Intercontinental, breakout, tag team. He's literally done it all. He is a Hall of Famer for sure in the future.
Please don't forget, and like, he was the first and he was the only undisputed RWA champion. He was the only person in the league to hold the RWA title and the RWA World Heavyweight Championship.
Let us not forget, he also holds one more record. He is the only one that owns a green bar at Rebelmania.
That is true. He is the only person in Rebelmania to ever green bar somebody. Speaking
of which, we will see that match directly after this. Contract and a pole is coming up on deck. Beast and Death Metal again. Beast got those steps. Now you should.
How did the steps get in the ring?
You should be very careful with those steps. That's Beast's signature weapon. Just hammering Death Metal with the steps. This is where Beast wants to be.
We all got our own kind of weapons. He has the steps.
I'm partial to the table myself. Death Metal tagging out. That's actually a smart move.
I hate to brag, but I'm a huge fan of my sledgehammer. I love my sledgehammer so much.
There goes Jacob.
Okay, I hate to say that,
garbage.
But everybody, y'all mission now is to get those steps out of his hand.
Canyon Cash, smart. Just not even dealing with that. Michael Corey got an answer.
Hey, come on, somebody must have a plan. Get them steps out of his hand.
Oh,
nice.
Leave it to the champ.
Yeah, he has to come in and literally do all the dirty work.
Now, I didn't even think about this until now, but those steps are really going to affect rollouts. Whoever put those in, that was very smart. If you put those in, the rollouts aren't going to happen. Beast might very well end this. Michael Corey might end this right here.
Exactly. Like, this could be the last time that anyone ever kicks out. Well, see?
Right there.
Right here. Prime example.
Right there.
Prime example of why the steps were a good and a bad thing to put in the ring.
It was a great idea for strategy. Great idea for strategy, but at the same time, it is exploiting the rules. Beast, though, tagging himself out.
Beast tags out. Wait, what? How does Death Metal get in it? Well, it seems like Death Metal just want to cut the line, I see.
Looks like Jacob and Death Metal were standing at the same post. A little confusion there. Death Metal does appear to be legal. Michael Corey could be in trouble here.
Nah, I doubt it.
You got to think that weight advantage is going to come into play.
He's beaten Death Metal before.
Death Metal
I
out.
won't put it past. Death Metal out once again.
Jacob in.
I feel like at this point Jacob should like want to take most of the time out of the ring, out of the ring, and then just pick his spots.
So far, that is what he's been doing. It's smart strategy. He doesn't really.
Yeah, it's real smart, but yeah.
He doesn't really have that power to put him down.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's a huge risk on his part, and Beast should save them from rolling out.
Big chop block.
You see, Beast was trying to get at the champion. Everybody wants to get at the champion. Oh God! Oh God!
Spinning DDT. 2.
Come on, Beast! Come on, Beast!
3.
No!
Michael Corey.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Are you really serious?
What can't this kid do? You must give him credit at this point. What can he not do? This is the greatest Intercontinental Champion in RWA history.
Michael Corey, I'm sorry. I apologize if I ever doubted you in any way. If I ever doubted your skills, you have proven me wrong. I thought maybe this would have been the one match that I know for damn sure he wasn't gonna walk out with the title. And look what he did. Look what he just did.
Had some pretty incredible highlights here, but as you were saying, who's gonna stop him?
I mean, like, what other person here can stop Michael Corey? I don't know nobody who can stop him. I don't even think I can stop him now. I mean, he took on 5 individuals. Not only that, he was locked inside of a cell, and he still walked out with that title. I don't even think I could take him on now, because I feel like he'll be just too much. He's too much.
If you totaled the victories that he has had since holding the championship, with the open challenges, this scramble, and everything in between, he has beaten 14 people.
That's very impressive.
Some great spots here from Beast. That was the highlight of this match for me. Nobody could match the power of the Kalisto steps.
At this point, I thought Beast damn well was gonna take the victory. Because it's like, once he got those steps in his hand, he went into his habitat.
Michael Corey right here. That was all it took. And the reigning champion. Beast missing right here.
Beast missed it. I thought there was a rule in RWA that if you miss it, you gotta break it.
Only if you make contact. He made no contact.
I might have to split that rule one day, but again, congratulations to Michael Corey. He's been proving everybody wrong. If not, he is the best Intercontinental Champion I've ever seen.
Wow, we still got more on deck. Are you ready?
Oh, this is the match I've been wanting to see. 4 people who were former employees here in RWA is coming back for one shot contract on a pole ladder match.
Benny Nitro, the man behind NCW. He's been wanting to prove his way. He's been wanting to get back here.
And while we're doing this, can you explain, like their history and everything, and why they were released?
If I remember correctly, Benny and Mason Bowen were both fired for the same reason, and that was excessive arguments and bullying. And reporting each other.
And you think they're not going to do the same thing if they're allowed, if they're giving another RWA contract?
Now you must think, everybody in this match has been gone for a while. They've all been fired for at least a year. We will see if they have learned, and if they can truly adapt, if they can come back.
Yes.
Everyone deserves a shot.
Yeah, well, who are you rooting for?
Oh man, it is hard to say. This is just gonna be a nail biter. I would like to pull for Mason Bowen, because that kid has a lot of heart, and he has put on some phenomenal fights.
Actually, that is true. That is true, because like back when I made my big return, and I stayed in RWA. When my big return, my first match on RWA was against Mason Bowen, and I'm gonna tell you right now, he got his ass kicked in that match, but that kid had heart. That kid went in there and like, he basically told me this ain't the same RWA that it used to be.
That
the people
is true.
here are like that, and he basically told me if you don't bring your A game 100%, you will get left behind.
Let us not forget here, every man wants to be world champion. We heard in the intro package, everyone here, that's their goal. They want to take that contract, they want to come back, and they want to prove that they're worthy.
But there's one person in this match who has actually tasted the world gold. He was actually the very first RWA world champion.
That is true. Don't forget about King J. He was a former champion too. Wasn't the longest reign, but
actually, to be honest, that's what I'm pulling for in this match. I mean, and like, don't get me wrong, me and KJ have our differences, but I'm telling you right now, it's so like when me and him are in the ring together, we both bring the best out of each other. You know what I'm saying?
well, as it goes to show here in this match, it's a good example of showing sometimes all you got to do is take some time off, regroup, and really mature as a fighter. We're gonna see.
This match is interesting because I don't think anyone knows, but KJ is an expert at ladder matches. I've seen him do some crazy shit in some ladder matches, along with Legend.
Statistically speaking, if I remember correctly, KJ won his world title in a ladder match.
See? And of course, here comes this guy.
This guy has some nuclear heat in the locker room.
I'm gonna say this right now.
I can hear the fans booing him badly, but this man is an accomplished fighter. He has done it all. Before he got fired, as you said, he was the first champion we had in the league. When we founded this show, he was the first champion. He has been in there with the greats. He is looking to redeem himself after what happened at WrestleMania 2. Can he be the one to win this fight?
So like, a handful of people don't know this, and it's gonna strike everybody, but Vader, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Vader is my John Cena. If I'm Randy Orton, he's my John Cena. That's how many times me and Vader has fought each other. I know Vader like the back of my hand. He can surprise you with a lot of stuff he can do. I just hope his time from RWA actually helped him advance in his skills, because I see he's lost a lot of weight. He lost weight. He cut his hair. It's like he has this new persona, new attitude. But I'm curious to see what can he do with it.
He has an awful song.
Yeah, I don't even know what this is.
It's Roman Reigns John Cena mashup.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, is his time now? We shall see.
I'm sorry. It sounds just awful. It's just awful. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for RWA. I'm not supposed to be biased like this, but it's awful.
And he has a very long entrance.
Yes,
he's got
oh my
like a
God.
10-minute one. I can't tell if he's trolling me or not.
I believe he's only the second person that we've seen with the longest entrance. How many times am I gonna hear this Roman Reigns? You know what? I'm done. Please hurry up and end this. Bro, can we skip this?
God.
Please, if we can skip this.
Like we said at the start of the fight, this man Vader has some heat.
Yeah, he has some real big heat, and you see this right here ain't gonna piss everybody off. just his entrance can make his opponent get off the apron and come down there and just start beating his ass on the apron. Out of all the entrances you could have made for your big return to RWA, you want to pick the longest shit.
It's all about that screen time, bud.
I bet everybody is going to skip his entrance.
Well, here comes the final man. Here comes KJ.
Here comes my pick to win. If I remember correctly, he was back when he was here in RWA. He was part of a very popular faction known as the New Breed.
He was one of the founding fathers of the New Breed. That is right. A lot have come and gone since. The original group was King J, was King K, and Calvin James.
King K, Calvin James, and King J were the three.
If you abbreviate them all, it's KJ, KJ, KK.
Yes, it is actually. It's kind of weird, but yes, it is actually. And if I remember, this this group right here took on one of the most infamous factions known through all of the 2K indie wrestling scenes, known as the Cult of Chaos.
That is correct. 1 year ago, Midsummer Massacre. It was Black Metal, Calvin James in a lumberjack match. Chaos arrived that night for the first time in RWA. This is actually his 1 year anniversary show for him.
Chaos made his big return at Midsummer Massacre. You know what? No, that's kind of weird, ain't it? One year ago today, Chaos. 1 year later, he finds himself in the main event, fighting for the world championship.
It is kind of bizarre.
Yeah. But I hate to say, but I feel sorry. I feel sorry for him because the man that he's facing, is very, very destructive. And I know Miles, because I'm Miles. I have no intentions on giving the belt up no time soon. But
this match is going to be really interesting. Mason Bowen going straight for
what is he doing?
For the camera people.
What you see, this is why he shouldn't be allowed back, because of this childish this whole childish thing that he's doing.
Now, as far as this match goes, I wouldn't expect a whole lot of rules to be followed, seeing as how they're all from different promotions. They're fighting for the contract to come here. It's gonna be kind of hard to strategize here.
Yeah, it's four different companies with four individual fighters in their own mind. So
each one of them has a separate code of honor. Each one of them has a separate list of rules for themselves.
Each one of them yes.
I think Mason Bowen realizes cameraman is known for fighting back. Probably took a couple cheap shots for the fun of it and backed off knowing.
Yeah. Oh, what's this referee doing?
Referee making sure there's no one under the ring, you know?
Is he a referee or is he the cameraman's bouncer? Because like that's probably the most stockiest ref I've ever seen.
Cameraman's way bigger than him.
Yeah, but cameraman's fat and old. Look at him, right in the back. Look at
Nice drop kick by Vader in the ring.
Taking out Mason Bowen now, and it looks like he's still going after him.
KJ and Benny.
And now go back in the ring. KJ and Benny are going
on the ladder.
Place on the ladder. Now what's this? No.
Another suplex?
No.
Mason Bowen saving himself.
And Vader coming with the Rio del Sol. And it seems like Vader is more targeted on Mason Bowen than anyone else in this match.
I don't know if there was some trash talking going on or if he's strategizing just to stay out of the ring or what the deal is, but KJ's climbing the ladder.
That's the whole plan, is to get to that briefcase. And look at this, a springboard reverse DDT by Mason Bowen.
Benny's climbing the ladder. That's why people are Mason Bowen fans right there. Benny's reaching for it. Benny's got his hand on the contract here.
And Vader is going to the other side to stop it. At this point, Vader should be reaching for it because it's obvious that Mason Bowen had him. What's
Vader going for a big spot here?
What's he doing? Oh my God!
Did he just get caught in midair? I don't know what just happened there.
I think he just got caught midair and then got dropped and then clotheslined.
Sweep Benny off the apron.
And here we go.
Vader back up.
Vader back up. Vader's reaching for the title. I mean, for the briefcase. I said title. And a power bomb.
Vader just got dragged down from that contract. Smashed into the ground. KJ's out.
Here goes
Bowen
Benny.
and Benny. There's some feud in here. They fought with each other most of the time.
I've always wondered you know what? I want surprise. I really wouldn't be surprised if they all got a contract to come back.
Well, it is contract on a pole. There is only one available at the moment.
What is KJ thinking? I know what he's thinking. Devin Lee Grant.
I guess we will call him Devin from here on out. So
Yes, we
hard
call
to
him
not
Devin.
call him KJ. Know him by that name. Spinning wheel kick.
He
Benny
has
down.
so many names. He had so many names. He had KJ. He had Trevor Jones, I think, and now he got this one. Ooh, a nice backbreaker.
Vader just got broken.
In half.
KJ has been very impressive. I like the way he's fighting this match. He's not necessarily rushing in. He's making sure he's got his eyes on all opponents. That's the way you play.
That's basically one of the key rules in multi-man matches, which we didn't see a lot of in the other match.
This here is an interesting dynamic to me. I think Mason Bowen and Vader could tear the house down if given the chance.
Actually, yes. A nice feud between them will be great. But like, just say, what if Vader wins? Who's going to be his first opponent? Because I'm thinking you put him up against Beast.
He does need his revenge. It is hard to say at this moment. We will see if he ends up pulling the contract down in the first place.
Oh yeah. But if my man win, I'm gonna tell you right now. If there's someone I know who can possibly beat Michael Corey for that title, it will be him. If there's anyone, if I could think of a handful of people, he will be on my top 5.
Well, if you think back to WrestleMania 2, he was very close. They did have a one-on-one contest with Joker at ringside when the Beatdown Clan broke up. Oh, wow. Mason Bowen just wiped himself out big time. And drop kick.
And
Vader's face right on the ladder. Oh my God.
A middle rope splash, splashing Vader's face deeper into the ladder.
This guy here, Devin KJ, he's a hardcore dude.
Vader is not playing like he used to. Like the Vader back then when it took a risky move like that. And like this Devin character, he seems to be all about his business. He ain't. Oh my God.
That ladder is just collecting blood.
Collecting blood, sweat, and tears. That's all it's gonna get.
Vader, kind of a botch.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Oh my God! Reverse and
leg kick missed. Benny.
Oh, Benny thrown it to the middle. Oh, kick. Oh, bicycle kick to the face. And now turn decision to Benny. Oh, what is this? Oh no, what is this? Oh, a shouting.
KJ just cleared the ring completely.
This man is to be feared. If he gets a contract, I feel bad for most of the opponents that he's going to face. Mind you, I said most of them.
This whole new style. I haven't seen him springboard once. Nasty boot. And just walking over him.
He has gotten more swole since he was here last. He has gotten bigger. It seems like everybody here has changed in a weird way. If I remember correctly, Benny was bald and he had a big beard, didn't he?
That is true, but that's badass Benny Nitro there. That's his major character.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of major, Vader missed that drop kick.
Again. And what is this? What is he going for?
Mason falling up.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's not about to do this.
Goodbye, Bowen.
Power bomb to the outside of the ladder.
Vader and Benny both missing. Vader smart climbing up. KJ quick behind him.
Come on.
Benny trying to
Yo, I'm
push it
telling you right
down.
This is the worst commentary I've ever done because I don't know a lot about what's going on. I don't know a lot about
KJ's
stuff.
still on the ladder. That's the important thing.
And he's coming down.
Benny's going up.
It seemed like he came down
good.
just...
Mason Bowen.
It seems like he came down the ladder just so he could kick all three of their asses again.
This is still anybody's fight. It's who knows who's going to walk away with this one. Right place, right time.
Yeah, but like right now, I'm putting my money on KJ because not only has he been very impressive in the ring, notice how he still has most of his health. Oh, Benny Nitro going for it.
Benny Nitro has his hands on the contract.
He's in a bad spot right now.
Is it about to be Nitro Night Rebellion? What is KJ doing? Taking Vader down. Can Benny recover here? Benny going back for it. Benny's gonna get it right here. Vader breaking it. Vader doing his best to break it. Little technical. There we go.
What's going on here?
There we go.
That was very, very smart. He drop kicked the ladder and both men landed on the other ladder that was placed in the ring by Benny.
That contract has got to be getting close at this point.
Oh, what's this? Pet telegraph reverse.
Knee got telegraphed. Ooh, his knee didn't. Nice.
Bicycle kick landed.
KJ is just in control of this one.
He single-handedly put down all three of his competitors.
Got caught up in the corner there. Can Mason Bowen take advantage? No.
And here we go. Now Vader's back in the picture. And
Brogue again.
Drops him again.
Can't give him too much of a hard time. It's fatal four-way ladder match. It's got to be. You got to make sure your hits hit.
Nice DT. Okay, what's next? Who's gonna get? And Benny sent right back out the ring. And, oh my God! Reverse neck break on that ladder.
KJ's got to take a minute. Vader and Mason Bowen just bumping each other.
What move is that?
That is the band running moonsault move.
I keep forgetting these guys don't have contracts, so technically they don't have to go by RWA rules. I keep forgetting that they're not employed.
That is true. That's what they're fighting for.
I keep forgetting that. So please pardon me. It's gonna be a little bit of confusion.
Benny just getting hoisted up in the air. Flapjack.
Everybody's on edge right now. Nobody wants to climb that ladder, and Vader's going for the climb. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, and KJ stopping him.
Vader dangling.
He's dangling. How long can he hold on?
Benny and KJ can't connect with each other. Mason Bowen.
Vader sensed the danger and he dropped down himself.
Botchamania.
Vader dropped down. Vader sensed he was in danger and he literally let go of the briefcase, having Mason Bowen fly across the ring.
This should have been a TLC match.
This should have. I think it would have been more entertaining. And KJ taking them steel steps to Benny's face. He was in the corner.
And he took out Mason Bowen too. He's got to get up the ladder though. He's starting to, but they're getting back up.
I think KJ can be part of the.
KJ's gonna get it right here. KJ's gonna get this thing.
Oh, he's gonna get this. He got this. Nope. Oh, and Vader goes back up top. I only got
Vader saving the match. Vader, there goes KJ. Vader reaching.
No, Vader's reaching for it.
Vader.
And Vader has the contract. Vader has the contract back to RWA.
Wow.
I know.
What an opportunist.
I know the locker room is pissed the hell off right now.
I can't imagine there's too many people that are happy, but let me be the first to say, Vader, welcome back.
I'm gonna say this right now, and I'm gonna say it once. If I end up fighting him, I'm skipping his entrance. I hope you got this one recorded, because it's the only one you're gonna be using. Because I'm not standing for this shit.
I'm saying this much: every man in this match, every man in this match was great.
That right there was short his time in the ring. But I'm surprised KJ did not take the victory though.
KJ was robbed. KJ did the work. If he was on that ladder a split second longer, he would have won it.
If I had the power to hire people, I'll hire him right now. If I had the power to hire and fire, I would hire him right now. He was very impressive. He needs to be in the RWA ring.
Well, this was one of those high-profile matches tonight at Midsummer Massacre. Hopefully it was enjoyable.
Hopefully, because Lord knows when you ever see these people again. Well, everybody, we're gonna see Vader next Rebellion show. So, get ready.
Get ready.
Get ready for the bullshit.
Well, Miles, now that we know Vader is back on the roster and we know Gore retained his Intercontinental Championship, I am going to wish you luck in retaining your title tonight.
I appreciate it, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna need no luck. I mean, like this leader is just lining them up, and I'm just gonna keep knocking them down. I mean, when is Black Metal gonna stop being a little bitch and stop behind people, and finally take the time to face me himself?
Well, we're gonna be joined by your opponent here next. I'll go ahead and ask him how he feels about that.
Make sure. And please make sure you give him a word of advice for me. Tell him just don't show up to the match. It's gonna save him time paying the hospital bill, and it's gonna save me the time of having to get my hands dirty.
Stay tuned.